Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. And I actually have a lot of fun items that I wanted to share with you that I found in a recent thrifting haul.
Space.
So this is going to be kind of, I don't know, this is almost like a Star Trek episode, because the things that I was finding were more more about Star Trek. But again, I've said I'm a Star Trek fan, and so I'm looking forward to showing some of these items to you. So I found this. I couldn't believe it. I found this at a Goodwill. And this cost me a little bit. I was shocked at how much they wanted for this. So I did pay a little bit for this. Had my Goodwill coupon, though, that I was able to use. And so I did bring it down some more. But this is, I don't think it had been removed from the box. Now, there may be purists out there that would say, oh, you never remove something from a box. But I did. I took it out. But I wanted to show you the box. This is from Star Trek Insurrection. It's the phaser. And so I took it out of the box, and I had to replace the battery. So there's the phaser. It actually has like the belt clip, so that it clips onto your belt, and it will like rest on your hip like the real phaser does. But okay, let's go ahead and give it a try. Let's see here. So these are the different settings. Setting, push the button. Let's try the other one. That was like where it was like the cutting laser, I think. And then all right. So there we go. Not a whole lot to it, but I'm sorry. I'm a Star Trek geek. I love Star Trek stuff. And so there you go. That's the phaser. And this is it. Pretty cool. And so I was happy to have found that. And then I did find even another Star Trek toy. But before we get to that one, because it actually plays scenes from Star Trek, and I wanted to play that for you so you could get the whole effect. I'm going to turn the lights off again because I'm thinking maybe it'll show up better on camera. We'll see. I'll try it both, make sure. But I did find this. I was kind of shocked to find this. Now, you find, what are these things called again? I forget. Pop movies. They're like the bobblehead things, but they're called something. Funkos. That's what they are. But I got Dr. Emmett Brown from Back to the Future. He's got like the charging cables right there, little battery pack behind him. So that's kind of cool. And so that was a fun find to find him. Let's see. I think there's a picture of him. There he goes. There's a picture of him right there. So that's the one that's in here. It's number 236, and it looks like there's a number 49 and a number 50. There's another Dr. Emmett Brown, and then Marty. So from Back to the Future, but I thought this was fun. I was, because I've got one other one, and it's Data from the Goonies, and so when I saw this one, I'm like, oh, absolutely, yeah, that one's really cool. That was another cool find. Let's see. So the other Star Trek toy I have. Oh, that's right. I did find one other thing, and I think I might actually try to resell this one on eBay. I mean, I like these kinds of things, but I mean, as far as it fitting into my collection, I kind of have a collection of about 3 different things. You know, it's kind of Star Wars, Star Trek, James Bond, or I mean, I guess some other older toys from when I was a kid or something. But this one's neat. But I think I might see if might be able to sell it. But I'll show it to you. Now, I was kind of surprised to find something like this, but it's from the Love Bug. So the Love Bug, and it's yellow. It's yellow because it's kind of old enough to or it was in the sun somehow. But it is the packaging that's just yellow. Everything inside is still white and has good color. So the packaging protected. It really did protect the product. But the Love Bug, and this is, what is this? Sea Breeze Point. Sea Breeze Point. So a pretty neat little toy. Disney's The Love Bug. And I saw some of these selling on eBay for a pretty good price. But then when I tried to look it up currently, there's none of these for sale currently on eBay. So I figured, well, you know what? Maybe I'll sell it. It might be worth something. And then if somebody's really into the Love Bug, they could, it might be something that they would really enjoy. So I'll probably put that out there. Okay, so lastly, as far as part of this haul, I mean, I've got other items in the haul that I was able to find. I found some more books, things of that nature. But this will be the last thing I share for this haul. Star Trek related, and I'm going to turn out the light because I want to see if maybe. Well, I'll show it to you first, and then we'll turn out the light and see if it shows up better. But, let's see. Before I show you that, let me just show you the box that it came in. Here we go. It's like a Star Trek mini TV, a little Star Trek mini TV that plays quotes. So this is the little TV. It's the 60s TV. It had like a place right there. It says "Try Me," and you would push the button. You get a couple of little scenes. But when I looked it up, it looked like this was like exclusively from Walmart, I guess, or something. But I saw it, and when I tested it, it still worked. I was like, well, that's cool. I mean, that's kind of fun. And it actually is something really fun that I like just having on my desk. So here's the little TV. That's the little TV. And it's got the buttons on the side, the speakers right there, and then a power button and the volume button. So there's the back. The batteries go, and put the batteries in there. Bottom, top, really nothing there. And then it comes with an actual little remote control. And it's got a power button. It's got play and pause. You can change the volume. You can change the channel to go to the next little scene. So let me see. I'll see if it turns on with the power button here. 1 second. So there's the power button. So let's try it. Let's try the power button. No, I bet you it works to just turn it off. So we'll turn the power on here. Right here. Okay, we'll turn it on this side. Well, it looks like it's actually showing up pretty good.
The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before. How close will we come to the nearest Klingon outpost to continue on our present course?
1 parsec second. Close enough to smell them.
That is illogical, Ensign. Orders cannot travel through the vacuum of space.
I was making a little joke, sir.
Extremely little, Ensign.
Try to get the angle to where you can actually see it.
There's an old saying on Earth, Mr. Sulu. Only once shame on you, only twice shame on me. I know this saying. It was invented in Russia.
Let me help. 100 years or so from now, I believe, a famous novelist will write a classic. You recommend those 3 words even over I love you.
Centuries from now.
Kind. Nothing else. You're bluffing. Vulcans never bluff. I don't suppose that they do. Open, wait. I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer.
This is vodka. Where I come from, not soda pop. This is a drink for a man. Scotch? Aye. Was invented by a little old lady from Leningrad.
Studying. Not by myself. I need help.
Too conspicuous.
I'm a doctor, not an engineer.
Sulu.
Ah.
Must drink. This is drunk. I hope you relish it as much as I.
I'm a surgeon, not a psychiatrist. The imposter is not to be injured. Use minimum force. Repeat. The imposter is not to be injured. Look, I'm a doctor, not an escalator. Logical. Lawlessly logical. Must die. Why? Within 8 days. I shall order Mr. Scott. Mind if he's listening? You better check with me. Captain. Jim!
And that's it. That's all the scenes. And then it'll start them over. And then you can just turn it off. So what do you think of that? They're pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. I thought that was I thought that was a really fun little toy. I love Star Trek. I love my Star Trek stuff. So I hope you enjoyed getting to see this latest, mostly Star Trek haul that I was able to get, and I appreciate you checking out the channel. Sorry this took a little longer, but as you could see, there was actually quite a few scenes that you get in that little TV weren't there. So that's actually makes it kind of worth it, because it gives you a lot of things to see on there. Anyway, again, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care. All right, bye.